Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Good morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is where you are. Hi, Austin. Thank you for being first, manifesting being first, or manifesting that I would stream because I was late. Happy Monday. Baby Tux and I just chilling while Kale takes a nap. Congratulations on Baby Tux. I'm sure he's so adorable. Kale really cooked. I love that. Kale loves it when they get quiet and fade. Yeah. Speaking of which, I need to get like a radio edit of Wish You Were Here because I love Pink Floyd and I didn't think about it for this playlist until I saw this edit, which like is classic. It was an Arthur Morgan edit, like a sad one that was Wish You Were Here, and I was like, "Ugh, of course. Of course. He's everything so precious. I'm glad. Also, today's a blanky day because um I woke up like half an hour before stream and I woke up like normal around like well, a little later than normal, like 7 or 7:30. And then for some reason I just rolled over and went back to bed. And then I had amazing dreams. And then I woke up and it was like 10:30. My alarm was going off because I have an alarm set for 10:30 to get ready for stream and then 10:55 to start stream. And Hannibal, good to see you. Good morning. Um, and my 10:30 alarm was going off and I was like, this can't be. What? So so that's where we are right now. Good morning. What did you guys get up to over the weekend? What is happening for y'all? Oh my. Turn that down. Yeah, tell me what's happening because claim they're first. How did that happen? Oh shoot. I wonder if I lost connection because I got a weird uh notification about OBS being disconnected and then reconnected. So I hope that we didn't drop stream. I was kicked off at 8:14, but it restarted. Dang it. Ugh. I've been having so many issues with OBS. But I couldn't claim first twice. Something happened inside. Oh well. We're all here, I guess. If you guys lose connection, just put a message in the chat because I didn't lose connection with chat. Like OBS didn't uh freeze or anything on my end. I just got that pop up. I just got the pop up. Also, Austin and Kat, I think you guys are I'm enjoying your emotes too much. There's no such thing as too much. I love them so much, and I'm so glad that other people love them as well. Speaking of which, I added, I only had one more animated emote that hadn't been uploaded yet, which was the eyebrow one. Um, so that one is brand new. Where's this one? Which is a tier 1 sub emote. So I need to get more commission by the artist, but because our next two unlock is when we hit 40 subs. But I saw yesterday. But I still haven't added the stationary emote yet. It was kind of split. I put up 2 polls on Instagram. Like I put up an option of all of them, and then I put up a second, which was which was narrowed down to the ones that people wanted. Pea brain. I know pea brain and Dedge was the two that kind of stood out. And then we had a couple of stragglers for Star and Sip, and Crew messaged me with one on Twitch. I can't remember which one it was, but I don't have Twitter. I have Twitter, but I barely use it. I put everything on Instagram. I um I put everything on Instagram. Oh shoot, I didn't post it on live anywhere. I didn't post on anybody's. We're posting live. We're posting live. Create. We're just using generic background. There we go. Putting up link www.twitch.tv/cherrycrow00. There, posted. I posted on Instagram that I'm live. 3 stream streak. Thank you for streaking, Hannibal. I'm glad you've been back. Nor Insta. That's fair. That's totally fair. That's fair. Well, I hope that nobody was watching the promo channels on Discord for me to go live. Hopefully people know. But hi, Tristan. Good morning. Sorry, and Jim, but I'm here. Good to see you. Good to see you. What was I saying? Oh, I need to select a new emote. I gotta put in a new emote. I have a bunch more stationary ones. All the ones that I posted for the vote on Instagram. Oh, and I did also post on Twitch as well, but Twitch doesn't let you make polls. So you can also watch my Twitch stories. But I gotta add those. Add one of them. And then get more animated ones commissioned. Anyway, good morning. Tell me what you did over the weekend. Jack TV with a streamer, and so far I'm enjoying it. Is that the same as, is that Jackbox? I do love watching people play Jackbox, and I need to get together that and Gartic Phone. I need to get together a group to. I'm constantly saying this. I'm constantly saying that I want to get a collab together. I need to just like make a collab day and just be like, oh, every other week this day is a new emote plan collab day. I'm making so many notes today. Brain dying. That's okay. What was I saying? Oh, I was saying, God, I need a lot of water. Water this morning. Austin, I think you and Kat so far are the only two who have unlocked one of the bits emotes. I think that's what I saw. Because there's 3, or maybe stream manager. Let me see. What are my emotes? T. I think you unlocked T. Yeah, that one. T is the one that you and Kat have access to now. You got all the animated ones. Anyway, so that's exciting. Um, what do I even have to talk about this? See, I really pushed myself for the last, like, not last week but the week before, and something that I've realized that I just can't seem to get through my head. I do it again and again and again, is I'll have good energy and just be like 999 bits. um what was I gonna say? God, my brain isn't working. This is why I need like 2 hours to wake up. Like, yes, I wake up early, but I need those 2 hours to just like stare into the ether, scroll on my phone a little bit, eat something. I while we were on starting soon screen, I was like wolfing down a bowl of raisin bran and just trying to like, I had to do like some jumping around and jumping jacks and stuff because um I I like, do you guys ever get where your hands and feet get cold if you're not like moving around? Like, I have to get blood flowing. I got to get blood flowing. Otherwise, no amount of like trying to warm them up will make them actually warm. And Pup Taco. Wait, that's really cute. Um so yeah, since I hadn't been up and around this morning, my hands were like so cold as I was like restarting my computer and everything. And so I after I finished my raisin bran, I was like jumping and shaking around and everything so that I could get some blood flowing and make my hands and feet not cold. So I just feel like I am behind. I am waking up. Waking up. Just my Twitch being weird. Anyway, tell me what you guys did over the weekend. I guess what I was saying was 2 weeks ago, I completely overdid it and depleted myself. And then all this past week, I was trying to rest. And you know how there's like multiple forms of rest where it's not just like physical rest, but there's also like, excuse me, like emotional and mental rest and like active rest, like moving your body or like doing intellectually stimulating like activities or whatever. And so I was trying to exercise all of my resources of rest. And it's just frustrating because every single time that I have a good week or good couple of days, I'm like, yes, big plans. I can get all kinds of stuff done, making schedules. So excited. I can actually do stuff. And then I crash. And it's just one of those things where it's like, when you're like chronically ill, it's one of those things where it's like, um, no, hello, hello, that's not for you. Your body doesn't work that way. You gotta give yourself breaks. You gotta rest in between big ventures. Hello. Why did you think you had normal energy levels? Why did you think that every single morning you're completely reset? So it's a lesson that I keep having to learn over and over again. Because my brain tells me, like, oh, you have more energy. You can do more. You're being lazy right now. You're choosing not to use this energy when you have it. You got to get as much shit done as you can before you crash. And it's like, no, you got to take breaks, even when you have energy. You got to maybe take an off day here and there. Just because you think you can do this huge list of chores doesn't mean that it's healthy to do that. My brain just always goes back to being like, thanks for lurking, Austin. My brain just always goes back to being like, you're being lazy. You're being lazy. Get your ass up. You're being lazy. If you have energy, you should be using it. And it's like, whoopsies. That's not how my body works. So I feel like the past week I've just been saying, I'm tired, I need a rest, I need a rest. But that's because I pushed so far past my spoons the week before. So it's just like, anyway, what am I even yapping about? What am I even yapping about? Hello? Good morning, everybody. Good Morgan. My plan for today is to play more of the embroidery game, Scarlet Deer Inn. We finished the demo last time, and so I got the full version. So I want to play more of that. Even though it is a platformer, which I really suck at, and you guys saw this last time where I was like getting angry because I was like, I keep falling, I can't find the next exit, I can't. But I want to continue purely because I want to see more of the story, because I feel like the story is kind of like, what the heck is going on? Hello? Because last time when we were playing the intro, if you guys recall, I restarted like 12 times because I kept thinking that I was like missing something or messing something up, and I wasn't. But what we've seen so far is everybody's cranky in the town. We, the players, seem to be a mother of two and a widow who runs this inn. Yeah, everyone seems to be pissy and like have their own problems going on and are taking it out on everyone else around them. And we were going to the beekeeper to pick up some meat, which at first we were like, why would you go to a beekeeper to pick up meat? But then he has this like underground lair where he's like, it appears to be he's butchering humans. And we were like, hello? And right before the demo ended, we found one of our children's toys. So we've been completely underground the whole time so far and can't get back up to the surface. And so we just found one of our kids' toys, and so we're like, oh no, how did he get our kid, and or is our child down here, and or are they murdered? So we've got a lot of fun things to uncover. So maybe we jump in. Maybe we just jump in and we can keep yapping as we go. And maybe I get locked in and I go quiet for a little bit. Oh, update. I gotta update. Updating. All right, let's pause this. Come over here with me. Get my controller plugged in. Oop, change the stream info. There we go. It's like I'm a real streamer. Hello? Hello, hello? And you're going to have to tell me how the game volume is, because I have a feeling that since this is a new download, it might be different. All right. Watch me not remember any of the controls. Oh, so we're allowed to come out now? We're allowed to come out now. Like I said before, this has been handmade with actual embroidery and the backgrounds are hand painted. So I just really think that the art style is beautiful. Okay, so I guess we were able to make it out of the caves. Let's go around and talk. Oh, have to. Never mind. Have to get home fast. Can't go anywhere. See if our child is missing. This is supposed to be a bit of a like creepy, cozy type thing. No, wait, where is home? All right, let's see if our child is alive. Oh. Oh my. Where are the kids? Mistress Elise. Where are the kids? I'm so sorry. Damn it! Where are Kuba and Bara? I tried, but she was so strong. Who? Who is she? What happened? Where are my kids? The Noon Witch. The Noon Witch came for them. What? The Noon Witch? I found Horace in the cellar under the beekeeper's house. What on earth does a Noon Witch have to do with this? I did everything I could. Okay. No children. It's interesting that it's the Noon Witch and not the Moon Witch. These geese again. How many times have I told Bar not to scribble on the walls? Oh, I didn't even know that that was something that we could interact with. Okay, so, I'm just like running and pressing X the whole time because I seem to keep missing things that I can interact with. I have to find my kids. Okay. We can't go in there. Please help me. What's going on? Carol, the beekeeper, he tried to kill me. Wait. Who was Horace then? I don't remember who Horace was. Was that the kid that we saw on like the butcher table? He tried to kill me. And he kidnapped my kids. And that cellar of his. It's horrific. Please. What on earth are you babbling about? Please. I swear Twitch hates you. What's happening? Am I dropping? Oh no, you in game now? I am. Tell me if Twitch keeps dropping. Please. You have to save them. Please. I know Carol well, and I don't understand why you're spreading such horseshit. It's the truth. Please, come to his cellar and you'll see. That's enough. I don't see why I should believe such. Sir, Elise wouldn't just make up a thing like that. Let's at least go have a look. Please. Fine. But I'm telling you, you'll be sorry if it turns out you're pulling my leg. Let's go. I think my mobile Twitch is being weird. I noticed my phone heating up. Oh, no. Well? So where are these corpses of yours? The children and the mad murderers, huh? Okay, how is this not enough to... how is this not enough evidence? Or whatever was supposed to be here. But... seriously, there was a dead child right here on this table. Jarek, the winemaker's boy. Wait, who is Horace and who is Jarek? Was that the one that we're supposed to... Hi, Joe. Hi, Kat. Hi, hi, hi.
あなたはちょっと待ってから出なさい。
Joe, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Joe, I can't remember anybody's name. I feel like I need to be writing down people. Like, I don't remember anybody's name. You know what? In fact... Bara is our daughter. I don't remember who our son is. I don't remember these two guys' names. Channel your inner me and always take notes. That I just started a note on my phone. I can't remember anybody. Jarek wine maker son. And I think the winemaker and his wife were the two that were like fighting. Like, didn't they give us his tunic to bring to the old lady? And Carol saw me and he wanted to kill me too. Oh. Okay. So I'm guessing Carol was not the beekeeper? I thought that who we saw in the mines here was the beekeeper. Anyway, and the Noon Witch took the winemaker's boy. Everyone knows that. I'm sorry, Elise. There's a heap of poached meat here, but no bodies. But that's enough. I don't have time for your delusions. Let's go. Now you've really gone too far. Clearly, running that inn is becoming too much for you, just as I've been saying for a long time. You should finally give it up and leave it to people who can actually handle it. I'll deal with the poaching later. I have other things to do now. And as for you, innkeeper, I'm not finished with you yet. Let's go. What now? That damn bailiff isn't going to help me. I'll have to find them myself. Okay, before we go back underground... Ooh, we can go in here. Also, hello again, Cat. I think I said hi to you, but... Gross. What a mess. Nothing interesting. There's nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting. No. This one's completely empty. Okay. Oh, wait, there's a trapdoor there. Hang on before we go back to that. Lots of toys. My God, why does he have a chest full of children's toys here? What on earth is this? It looks like some kind of scary disguise. Just cobwebs. Nothing interesting. No, talk about the thing again. Okay. I'm kind of wary of going in the trapdoor right now because Mateo, hi, good to see you. Hello. We're playing Scary Embroidery Children Murder game. Oh. Here we go. I should have explored around the village more, shouldn't I have? Oh no. Hello? Did I die? Hello? I'm dead, actually. Oh! How was I supposed to know I had to push down to get us down the thing? Gross. Nothing there. We're just pressing X on everything. Gross. Nothing interesting. Oh no. Oh God. Before we go down there, I want to keep exploring the town. Welcome back, Austin. I want to keep exploring the town before we get, like, locked in the dungeon again. Will it let me do this? I'm not coming back now. They have to be here somewhere. Okay. Again. Yeah, Mateo, what this was is, so far we are a mother of two and a widow, and we run an inn. And we discovered that the beekeeper has this, like, murder dungeon underneath his house. And he seems to be taking and murdering children. And we saw one of them on a butcher, like, table. And we think that he probably took our children next because we found one of their toys down here in the dungeon. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. All right, here we go with the... That's one of those damn geese Bara keeps drawing on walls. They have to be here somewhere. All right, so we've got one way here. And we got one... not one way there. Okay. Re-up. Oh, so we're kicking this guy's butt. Trying to. It's a platformer, and I'm really bad at platformers. Oh, no, my thing. Oh. Oh. I saw that lever there, by the way. I saw it. The guy! My God. Oh my God, look at all those graves. That's Jarek's lucky charm, the one Lotta made for him. Okay, wait, we're writing this down. Lotta is... Winemaker's wife. All right. This art style is cool. I've said this. I'm sorry if people are tired of me saying this, but this was made by two people, and all of the moving pieces are actually embroidered. Like, they have videos of them embroidering all of the different like moving pieces and like movement options. So that's like real embroidery, and then they hand painted all of the backgrounds, and they made all of the music with traditional instruments, like traditional Czech instruments, because they are Czech. Poor boy. What on earth is going on? What kind of person could do something like this? Oh my god. Should I follow after him? Okay, see, there's a goose there, which makes me think we're supposed to go that way. But should I also follow after him here? Oh, nope, he locked it. So we just lost the chance to use that lever. I feel like there's so many missable things in this game, and it stresses me out. Another goose. I hope it's not too late. Lever. Let's re-up. Also, when our thing goes out, when our torch goes out, we start to die. Sometimes when I see these staples on the wall, we've been able to like break it, but bar is goose. Oh, we're back to Arthur Morgan. We've been here before. Okay. Lenny! More of Bar's goose. We still haven't unlocked that. Alright, we're back to this fun place that tortured me before. This. My god, I hope this doesn't fall on my head. Okay, I hope not as well. Yep. Here we are again. Okay, there's goose there. So I'm assuming we go that way. Bar is goose. Okay, previously this wasn't here, so we couldn't jump over it. Okay, good to know. Light this thing. Oh my. Okay, very nice. Goose. So obviously goose is in there. What's up here? More. Oh, nope, that is it. Locked. I can't move it without a key. Oh, shoot.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, it's jam.
Hi, Link. Good to see you. Link, we are, this is the full version of the game. Let's see what's behind door 1. So, I'm trying to be more thorough than last time when I missed that most basic thing and we got stuck for like forever. A key. There's so many. I feel like I'm going crazy. I'm gonna get lost. I'm about to get lost, aren't I? Or no, wait, this is where we were. It's connected. Okay, it's connected. Okay. Let's see if we can unlock the, because the goose was here. God, I need a mini map so bad. Right, now I just hope it actually works. Nothing. It's probably powered by that big water wheel. I thought we turned that on. That was like the first thing that we did. Because before when we, oh. Okay, never mind. So it's over there. Then I guess that was a different... That was a different water wheel? There's multiple water wheels? Anyone remember the tunnel lady on social media? I feel like this is what this dude is doing underneath his beekeeping thing. This one's completely empty. Okay, there we go. My God. I've never seen such a big and disgusting spider in my life. Other than that, it's empty. Oh, God. Don't. Okay, there's so many places to go. We can go down. We can go left. Tunnel Lady of Boston. I don't remember where she's from. Oh, another one of these. A wooden goose. Is that our kid? But what on earth is it doing here? Because we found those other two kids' toys. Is that Bara? Okay, we can go down. Nothing. Oh, whoop. Light the thing. Okay. Nope. Oh, God, another one. A wooden stick horse. Oh, that's our kid. That's our kid. That's our child. Our kids are dead. Is this game about to mess up my whole day? I don't know. I'm a big wuss when it comes to scary games, but so far it's been like kind of spooky, like eerie, but not bad. Oh no. Oh my God, please don't drown. Oh, please don't drown. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, okay. Oh, I hate this. Dying by any kind of asphyxiation is like my biggest fear for how to die. Like suffocation, drowning, any kind of death where you can't breathe is my biggest fear of how to go. we go up or down? No, I can't go up. No, jump. Jump? Can you not jump? It won't let me jump. Oh. God. Jesus. Is this where we were? Okay, now it's working. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Oh. You're alive? Where are my children? How did you get all the way here? Where are Kuba and Bara? Oh, Kuba is his name. Kuba. There we go. See, we're keeping notes. We're keeping notes. Well... Oh, he is the beekeeper. Look at his little, like, flourishing thing. There's nothing to be done now. Damn it, what did you do to them? You shouldn't have come here. Where are they? Listen, we're standing on a trapdoor right now. My lady has just eaten. So they're safe for the time being. But it doesn't matter anyway. You shouldn't have come here. I'm sorry, Elise. Goodbye. Oh, Jesus. Can I light off of this? No, I can't. No. No. I can only jump when I'm over here. But I can't jump high enough to get down there. But I can't jump in the water. His lady. Oh! Jesus. Oh, shoot. Guys, I am not good at platformers, so you're probably about to watch me fail a bunch. Door. Okay. M'lady tips his hat. We don't have fire. See, like, does that mean that I can jump up and... No, but I can't grab those vines. Oh, God. Oh, no. I don't have a thing. Is there a light over here? No, there's not a light. Can I have a light? Can I get over here and, like, do this before? Nope, I can't. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Jump. Okay. Door. Door that kills me? My god, I hope this doesn't fall on my head. Why can't I light off of these candles? Oh god, we're back here. What the heck? Alright, goose. Now there's water here. There wasn't water here before. I can't jump. I can't move. Now we can't do anything here. Okay. Even though the goose is pointing that way. Loosey-goosey. What happens if I do this? Do I just go... I think I just go back upstairs. We haven't done that. This over here was what we worked on like that whole time. Not even a mouse could fit to here now. Okay. Okay. Alright. What is the puzzle here? Oh, here we go. Oh, shoot. Oh, we're about to die. Oh, my light's about to go out. Alright, we've got it now. We've got it now. See, like, some locations you can't jump. Like here, oh, it let me jump for a second. Is this different than where we just came from? Oh! Okay. Well, the goose is pointing this way, so... Oh. Okay. Got it. Oh, no. Our thing is about to go out. Light, 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 light. Shoot. Ah, shoot. The darkness kills us, by the way. I don't know how, but it just does. Oh, Jesus! Can I... Ugh! Okay. Yeah, the mosquito things are creepy as heck. Shoot. Oh, come on. No! You will see me struggling a lot. Okay, there's a light there, but I don't have any way to... Shoot. We got this. We got this. By the way, no, I can't remember where I keep going. So if you see me suddenly going the wrong way, no, you don't. All right, we've got fire. Fire. Light the fire. Ooh. Okay. Oh, Jesus. We're carrying the flame, you know. First try, exactly. Oh. Okay. Ah, shoot. Fire, fire, fire. Alright, here we go. Okay, I think that was where we were. Perhaps. Where did we need to go that was locked? Because there was a place. I need fight. Ah, shoot. Oh, that's this place. Welcome back from ads. Alright, these levers are doing something. I don't know what, though. Listen, I'm not above backseating. If anybody wishes to do that, I'm fine with that. Oh my god. Oh, wait, we did flip a switch, though. No. Still no. Shoot. I feel like I should be able... Oh, shoot. See, I feel like I should be able to, like, make that leap over. Right? Like, that just makes sense. Because I think all of the activated ones are leaning to the left. Leaning to the left. That's another drawbridge thingy. So, like, have I been here? Because I can't activate that one again. Like, that has to be possible, right? Like, that has to be possible. Yes, I know, bars, goose. Up the ladder. It's hard to see, but I think that way it was blocked. Okay, we have ladder here. And then... Oh, shoot. Light, light. Okay, so there's something there. That there. Oh, shoot. That there. This has been used up. I can't do anything there. Oh, no. Oh, no. God, I hate this. Why did I come back to this game? Anybody? Anybody recall? I want to watch somebody play this game. My lamp is about to go out. Also, I'm not really sure that I'm going back the correct ways. I honestly can't remember where I've been and where I haven't. Oh, see, that's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. I'm a bad gamer, honestly. I'm a bad gamer, so. Remember last time when you guys watched me, like, explore the same exact ladders, like, over and over again? That's a tough jump. It's not even a tough jump. It's just I'm bad, is what it is. I start to panic because I know that those things are gonna, like, collapse. So instead of, like, timing my jump correctly... Oh! Instead of timing my jump correctly, I'm just forgetting my buttons. I'm pushing the wrong thing. My equivalent is all the Destiny 2 I played and the thing that is jumping sections in raids. I simply do not play platformers. Stop it! Stop it! Exhausted. Hello. Hello. You've come back at a horrible time. You've missed my jumping attempts over and over and over again. Alright, I just gotta slow down. They don't fall immediately. I have a couple of seconds. I have a couple of seconds. All right. Oh! Okay, we got 2 platforms further. We got 2 platforms further. 2 platforms further. I just panic. That's what it is. I just panic. Exhausted, I feel like I need you to play this game. Because you play all the games that I play, except, like, better. And so I need you to, like, play this game and tell me what happens. I'm so sorry, everybody. I am so sorry that you're watching this. Somebody take the controller. Crows, take the controller. Wait, what? I don't think you need to go that way. Wait, that's the same way that... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm just ooped, okay? I'm just a little bit ooped. God. Okay, we already did that one. Okay, I think I just climbed past the platforms. No, I didn't. This is where I keep climbing down. I don't need to climb down. Go left to the top of this ladder. Yeah. Oh no. Oh shoot. Okay. Oh no! Oh no, I'm out of fire. Fire? Anybody fire? Ah, shoot. We've made progress, everybody. We've made progress. Yeah, exactly. 07's in chat. Up the ladder. Hi, Chris. Good to see you, Chris. All right, we got this. Oh, yes. Okay. Do we think there's anything further up here? Oh, there is. How far up does this go? Okay. So that's there. Let me just see what we just discovered real quick. Oh, okay. I fear I'd suck so much at platforms. Oh no, another dead kid. A small clay whistle. Oh, we don't know this one. Oh no. Mateo, I need you to know that I've had Unbreakable stuck in my head like forever, and even right now I'm like humming it inside of my head. Oh, another one of those guys. Oh. These little guys. Wait, there's gooses in both directions. I got gooses in both directions. There was a thing on this side, though. The breakdown does hit so hard. Oh! We've made a loop. We've made a loop. I don't have a key for that. I feel this huge sense of relief whenever... Oh, it's like not on the same level as us. Oh. Okay. Yeah, cool. Cool. Was I supposed to just like walk past that? Okay, I just keep re-upping every time that... Okay, I guess I can just... I can just be like, never mind, goodbye. Well, that's broken forever. See, the thing is, like, when you don't play platformers... Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. I feel like you don't know the cues to look for. Like, the yellow paint, essentially. I don't know where I'm going. We just opened up such a huge... Okay. I wonder if that took. The game is pretty good about being subtle with the yellow paint, so it's harder to see. Yeah. Blech. Oh, shoot. This. Light. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Get down. Get back down. The thing is, we're getting a little bit further every time. I just need to get enough to light that. that brazier on the other side of the scary skeleton guy. Now let's relight. Oh, come on. Run, run. Oh, it did take. Okay, it did take. Oh, nope. Don't go that way. I thought maybe the light would scare him off, you know? Like, the light keeps the evil away with our torch. Okay, we don't go that way. We do go this way. Are you 18 plus or no? I never tag it explicitly. We are like kind of PG-13, but like not really. Oh shoot. We kind of talk about like smut all the time. Our two kids. Yeah, I don't care about like swearing or anything like that. That doesn't bother me. It's hard because I can't like tell what my range is. Like, it's hard to see what my range is. Oh. Oh no. Hello, lamp? Oh shoot. Oh. Lamp, lamp. Oh no, please don't run out of light. Oh no! I needed to go there. There was a goose. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put something there. I forget how I... Oh, there we go. Okay. No, whoop, that's not close enough. Oh shoot, I need two of them, don't I? Look at me being a problem solver. Upstairs. I know I say this all the time, but like, I'm not a gamer. I'm not like a gamer. I grew up gamer slay, exactly. Oh. Yeah, I'm not like... I grew up on games like Animal Crossing, like OG Animal Crossing on the, Oh, I can pet them! Oh. Yeah, I grew up on Animal Crossing and like Sims and like that type of thing. Have we been here? I mean, obviously we have. I think this is where we've been before. Yeah, we have. If you're playing games, you're a gamer. I agree. I guess I don't have, I feel like I don't have the intuitive, gaming instincts that some people might have. Like something that oh, it's another one of these guys. Okay, ready? All right, here we go. Oh, shoot. Did I lose him already? I lost him already. We're gonna have to restart. Oh my god, yes! A new checkpoint! Yes! Yay, clappies. New checkpoint. Alright, ready? Now we know. I feel like this is the equivalent of like QTEs in this game. Shoot, shoot! And I'm failing. I'm failing. Shoot. Oh. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh god, I can't even see him anymore. I feel like there's not a clear indication of when you have to crouch. And it slows you down so much when you crouch. I do like the little goblin music though. Oh god. You guys so ready for this? Recommend this to Fleshy. I would love to see someone else play this. I mean, like, I know that Egg hates platformers, so she wouldn't, but... Jesus Christ! Oh! I'm so sorry, guys. This whole stream is watch Crow play the same sections for like 20 minutes. I can see the rage in the PNG's eyes. I like the little doo-doo-doo-doo music. God, please keep up. Oh no, please slow down. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Okay, I think that we're supposed to stop at the lever. I think that we're supposed to stop at the lever. Because there is a point, like last time, when he kept sending me off the edge because I didn't realize that that was like the end of the of the QTE, and I was like, I did it like 3 times before I realized like, oh, he's just dropping me off, like that's the end. Okay, we see the lever, we stop. Okay, I'm pretty sure that that's it. Yeah, okay. Oh, we did it. We did it, yay. Whew. Oh god, more murder. Okay, there's a door that way. There's murder this way. We did it, y'all. I'm a real gamer. Slay. Oh. Oh no, another. Oh, wait a minute. That's the kid's mom. Hey, that's my necklace. What are you even doing here? Nobody comes here except him. I'm looking for my children. I need to get through that locked door. My bar left a trail near it. Capybara. They must be here somewhere. I've seen a few children here already. The last time he led 2 of them at once. That's our kids. That must be them. How do I get through that door? Maybe this isn't the wine keeper's wife. What's her name? Lada. Maybe this isn't Lada. Perhaps I could tell you, but I can't leave here until someone gives my body a proper burial. And I have no one to help me. Please. I don't have time for this. You don't need to hurry right now. That man leads children through here often, but he always brings them back right after the full moon. What? That was just yesterday, and your children are probably fine for now. So you can help me, and I'll help you in return. I suppose I don't have much of a choice, do I? You only need to climb out of the ravine and go to the castle to tell my betrothed that Rozarka sends you to find and bury her body. Okay, name, we're writing it down. Rozarka, ghost woman to bury. There we go. I should have done this from the beginning. It's not far. You'll be back in no time, and it will mean so much to me. And where exactly is your body, Rozarka? I don't see it anywhere. Well, someone dragged it up out of the ravine, but I don't know why. You only need to tell my betrothed Philip to find it and give it a proper burial. Okay, let's do Philip. There we go. Philip? As in Philip of Hirschberg? Our lord of the castle? Yes, that's my lambkin. Chrome, all yours. Now my chores are done. Good job on getting your chores done, Tristan. Rosario needs to get to bed and Peter needs to do it. Got it. If you show him the necklace you picked up here, he'll believe you were sent by me. Okay. He's the betrothed and lord of the castle. Okay. Have you already told Philip? Oh, no. Wait. Not yet. What are you waiting for then? Wait, where am I supposed to go? You only need to climb out of the ravine and go to the castle to tell my betrothed to bear. Okay. How do I climb out of... Oh, God. Oh, there's Gore. Otto, hi. Thank you for lurking. Okay. The wonderful sunlight upon our skin once again. But now we are a changed person. The horrors that we've witnessed. Another person. Wait, girl. I've been waiting for you. For me? You know me? Rozarka can still be saved. Come, follow me. Is this a trip? Oh, God! That cruel deed can still be undone. Poor Rozarka's thread of life is not completely cut yet. But without her missing eyes and limbs, I cannot do a thing. Here, girl, take this golden spinning wheel. Okay, Rumpelstiltskin. And hurry to the castle to see Lady Vorsilla. Oh, God. Lady Vorsilla. Don't trade it for anything but hands, legs, and eyes. Oh, Jesus. Go. Don't waste any time. Oh. Okay. Listen, I don't think she's alive, ma'am. I just need to tell you, I don't think that she's alive right now. But, okay. Who up witnessing the horrors every night? What on earth was that? Well, I have to go to the castle to deliver a message from Rozarka to Lord Philip anyway, so I'll take the golden spinning wheel with me. The lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely day. It has been a little bit since we've had like a real cute creepy game again. I know that we can go down there. I want to see what else there is. There's that. I think these are teleporting things. I think Ulrich the merchant lives here. Oh, wait, we've heard of Ulrich. Merchant. Okay. I can't just waltz into Mr. Ulrich's house like that. Yes, I can. Oh, nope. I feel like this game constantly has me feeling like, oh, wait, this is where we came from, right? This is that lady's house, right? Yeah, it is. I feel like this game constantly has me feeling like I'm missing something. Because in the beginning, when we were restarting over and over again because I kept messing up, I noticed that talking to people in different orders changed what other people's dialogue was. And this game is checking all the boxes for the reaches for. Nice. That story cover is real cute, but I've been sweating bullets if I had one right now. It's kind of like an indicator of low energy. That's my low energy blankie. We can be blanky or nakey, and today is blanky. Hey, where exactly do you think you're going, Lady Vorsia ordered me not to let any riffraff into the castle. I have a message. I'm bringing this golden... I'm no riffraff. Anyone could say that, And the Lord isn't here anyway. He left this morning and I don't know when he'll be back. And what do you mean, dead Rizarka? How? She's at the castle. Along with her mother, and she's very much alive, let me tell you. What? Look, I don't know what you're after, but I'm not going to find out. See, like, how do I... I support today being blanky mode. I'm in cow robe. I love that. How... It stresses me out that I feel like there's different outcomes for what you say, and I don't know clearly what the correct one is. Beef, good to see you. Hi, Beef. Welcome in. I'm just glad I got the gate shift today. Nice and peaceful out here. What am I supposed to do with you? Go on then, before I change my mind. Oh, God. Do you know the herbalist by there? What are you on about, That cottage on the hill by the ravine has been a ruin for as long as I can remember. We used to go there all the time as kids. Now I'd sooner go to hell, I have to stand here all the time. She drives me mad. Blasted woman. You just said that you wanted gate duty. And leave me alone. My feet are killing me. I'd love to lie down for a bit. I can arrange that. Knock you down. Maybe her name is Varsila? Varsila? It's bothering me that I don't know how to pronounce that. When our Lord Philip brought their daughter Rizarka to live here, the old cow moved in with her, and she acts as though the whole castle is hers. She bosses everyone around all the time. And she knows absolutely nothing about how a castle is run, Okay, so that's Rizarka's mother. Okay. A man can't even get a quiet rest around here. Is it normal to make me stand here all day long, I mean, yeah, if you're a guard. Pretty much, yeah. It's utterly inhumane. Okay. And leave me alone. My feet are killing me. I'd love to lay down for a bit. Okay. Can I not just like... Oh. He doesn't care. Hi, Dukin. I feel like Humbo's being an unrelated narrator. Unreliable narrator, exactly. Wait, is this the same girl that we saw before? Hey, Marie. It is. Oh, hey, Elise. So you made it to the castle in the end. And where's your Franta? Okay, wait. Marie? Okay, and then Franta is... Hello, my friends. I'm eating an IKEA hot diggity dog right now. Why not IKEA meatballs? Don't remind me. He barely finished what that witch loaded on him. You mean Dorota next door? Oh, that's right. Dorota is our next door neighbor. She does the embroidery. Okay. She has Fanta? You mean Dorota next door? Who else? Look, why is her speech bubble all like moldy and dirty? when the mother of the new castle, Lady Rozarka, immediately put him to work. Lady Vorsila. I keep telling you, that new cart was the devil's own gift to us. Oh. Ever since that woman's moved into acting like she owns the whole castle with Lord Philip away, she just struts about making our lives a misery. The old witch. She keeps sending my poor Franta into town for some new dress or other. I keep telling you. Devil's own gift to us. What do you know about the herbalist? What herbalist? There's always been nothing but an overgrown ruin near the ravine, and no other herbalist lives anywhere around here as far as I know. My Franta brings me all my ointments and herbs, since he has to keep going to town anyway. I keep telling you the devil's gift. Still no sign. Okay. Beef 3-stream streak, thank you. But silence. That cunning husband of yours neglects his work, and because of his incompetence, my sweetie's horse lost a shoe. And he nearly threw me off the saddle. Quiet, sweetie, Mummy is talking. Sorry, Mama. And he nearly threw her off the saddle. Do you want her to break her bones? What if something happened to me? Darling, don't interrupt Mummy. Sorry, Mama. What if something happened to her? Well, what do you have to say for yourself? Is that the winemaker's wife? And you over there, don't you have work to do? Who even are you? I have this golden spinning wheel for you, lady. Mama! It's so beautiful. I'd love to spin on it. Spin on it. I don't want money for it, though. I'll trade it for hands, legs, and eyes. Oh, we're just like putting that out there. Hands, legs, and eyes? Is this some kind of stupid joke? Spin on it. But Mama, please. I like it so much. Fine, sweetie. I'll buy it for you, but I won't give more than one pair of hands for it. Oh, she just has hands. Go, my dear, and bring the hands of that wench of ours. At least they'll finally be of some use. Okay, so what is happening? What is happening? Is she dead because she's a ghost? Is she chopped up because she's in the herbalist house that apparently doesn't exist? Or is she alive, aka right here? Don't expect anything more from us. And get lost, you filthy thing. Oh, okay. Sweetie, Mummy is talking. Sorry, Mama. And get lost, you filthy thing. Guard. She's in a mood again. I need lip balm. Blasted woman. Sorry I have to throw you out. And you better not show your face here for a while. Young Rozarka isn't much, but compared to her mother, she's a pleasure. When the Lord's away, that old cow's acting like she owns the whole castle, and she's making our lives a misery. Didn't I say you can't go in? But I wasn't done in there. I wasn't done. Also, it kind of looked like her entire arm was missing. So, like, what is a pair of hands gonna... Oh, back to the herbalist. Where did I come from the herbalist? Like, what are you gonna stick the hands onto? We've all been there.
Yeah, that's my girl.
Thanks, Tristan. You know what? You're the first.
Good.
You're the first
You're
Arthur
okay,
quote
boy.
redeem. Right. I've traded the spinning wheel, but they've only gave me the hands. These aren't even her hands. No, nobody else has redeemed that yet today. Thank you, Tristan. Hurry, girl. Give them here. Now pass me the water of life and we'll set everything right. I failed you, Crow. You didn't. This will have to do for now, but we still need the legs and the eyes. So are these even hers? They said just like bring me a random set of hands and she didn't even seem disturbed by it. They just have like a collection of hands and like these aren't even hers. I didn't even think about Thirsty Arthur Morgan today. Who am I? You know what we need? We need there we go. I fear he never leaves me. Nakey, who's Nakey? I cannot bring Rizarka back to life without them. They wouldn't give me anything else and they threw me out. Yeah. Then we'll have to train something else. And let me guess, I'm the one who has to handle it, right? Okay, we're being very... Oh, 10 stream streak. Thank you, Dugan. We're being very petulant for the fact that this is like our kids' lives are depending on this. So a golden distaff belongs to the spinning wheel. Sadly, I don't have it anymore. Find young Onan down in the village. He knows what happens to my golden distaff. Okay, we have Onan. Golden distaff. How do you say that? You're my longest streak, Crow. How I was gonna say how long are you? How long are you? Distaff. Okay. Thanks, Mateo. 29. Find it and hurry to the castle to Lady Versilla. Don't trade it for anything but the legs and eyes. Okay. Young Onan, right then. Thank you, Cat, for the bits. Thank you. About average. How long are you? About 6 or 7. I fear if I answer that question, only shame will befall my house. Alright, so this guy, Distaff. Okay. No, wait, that's back where we... 6, 7, but... This way? That's not you, but... Am I allowed back in the castle now, or... Where exactly do you think you're going? Didn't I say you're not allowed to set foot in there? Okay, well, I guess not in there. We can't go into Ulrich's house. And then this is just the herbalist again, right? Am I stuck in a loop? What is happening? Yeah. Yeah. You measure from below, I'm mediocre. I think only JoJo can can ban you. Okay, so if we go there, it goes back to the herbalist's house. If we go here, it goes back to the castle. Where are we going? Where are we going right now? Hello? Wait, did I literally not go this way before? What the heck? Oh, shoot. We have to go to the beekeeper thing again. No. I don't wanna. Like calling tall folks long freaks. Interior. Hello, short king. 5'9". Okay, we know that if we go over here, we go to the murder house. That's the murder house. Is there anything I can do over here? Average people have no allies. Okay, so we can go in there. This is... Oh, we're back to our... We're back to our hometown. Maybe. Oh, hey. Hey, Jarosh. God, another person? I'm 5, comma 2. 2 separate measurements. Jarsh. Alright, who are you? God bless you, Elise. Your wife had trouble at the castle. Hear anything about the noon raid? Oh, do you know where I can find young Onan? No idea. The only Onan I know is that old fisherman. He lives by the river, past the mill. If he's still alive, that is. But I don't know any young one. Well, thanks. Right, right. Old wives' tales don't interest me. Oh, okay. What about... Lady Vorcilla scolded her in front of everyone. Oh, that was that guy's wife. What? Again? Something about horseshoes, apparently. Okay, so this guy is the blacksmith. I have such a long list of people. Right. I'll go help my Marquetta. Oh, Marquetta. Wait, I've heard that name before. Alright. There we go. Thanks. Yes, I could. Alright, so blacksmith. Something freaky is going on because they're like, oh, there's only an old guy. No, this is where I came from. So we have to go to the water. The war door. We already looked at this. It's burned down. There's that. This thing is... Oh, okay. We can finally use it. There we go. Oh, I don't think we went here before. What on earth? Hmm? I certainly don't. Okay, she doesn't know. You nearly hit me. Are you trying to kill me? National Throw Short People Day is coming up, so I should start trading. Don't you want to put that target somewhere else instead of right in front of the entrance? I'll think about it. No, I don't. It's fine where it is. Oh, she doesn't know. Never mind. Okay. What the hell do I train for not getting thrown? Kicking shins. Oh, here's the poor boy that loves us. Hmm? Merrick. Merrick. Guard boy that loves us. Sorry, but I've never heard of young Onan. Onan? I can't leave. The bailiff told me I can't leave this spot. Oh. Okay, we'll go there in a second. This was the girl that I thought was the one that was in the castle. Have you seen my children or the Noon Witch? What? What on earth are you talking about? Never mind. Do you know like Olin? I've never heard of anyone like that in my life. Blasted herbalist. How on earth am I supposed to find him? The only one that comes to mind, the fisherman Onan. He has a loaf sent over from us once a week. But I can't imagine why. He just feeds it to the fish anyway. If you kick the talls, you escape the throw. Nice. The man hasn't got a single tooth left in his mouth. What a waste. But he's certainly not young. He must be at least 100 years old. Well, thanks. What is your name, by the way? Baker woman. No. Here's this lady. Here's the shirt from Lada to their Jarek. Okay. Jarek. That's what I thought. There we go. Okay, but what about ours, though? But I saw how... And the beekeeper wanted to... Don't talk nonsense, Elise. I know Carol very well. Okay, who is Carol again? I don't have that... Oh. Carol is the one that wanted to kill us. I think he's the beekeeper. But think twice before you start spreading such ridiculous false rumors. But listen to me and let it go. She knows something, doesn't she? Okay, we're making a note. I think Carol is the beekeeper. Where can I find him? Oh, I know the fisherman Onan well. He always had only the freshest fish. And those beautifully plump little trout he used to bring me. Nobody can catch the likes of those anymore. But he's certainly not young anymore. He literally said that he has our kids, dude. I know. I feel like... I think that they mentioned someone else in the mines, but maybe it was the dead person that we saw. I wrote down there now that Carol is the beekeeper who wants to kill us. I used to go to him for the finest fish even when I was a little girl. Thank you very much. I remember her. I asked about the herbalist, by the way. She was very kind. She helped everyone around here. Poor soul. But that was long ago. Without her special joint ointment, my hands hurt more than they should. But those beautiful embroideries are worth all the pain in the world. Well, thank you very much. Was that everything? Never mind. Okay, give me 1 second. I need pee break. Hang on 1 second. we're gonna do this. And you can listen to cowboy music. I come back to save a horse, ride a cowboy. Oh yeah. We got to get to at least the first chorus. Honky tonk badonk. I don't have that on my playlist. Hell yeah. Do I need to make that into a sound redeem? Just like the I want to be a cowboy baby. Maybe I do. Cowboy is just my entire personality right now. That's just like what it is. I'm gonna make a note. Tristan, I have so many bullying that's not bullying. Thanks, Joe. No, that's okay. Redeem. I'm gonna have so many sound clips to send to Tristan. All right, let me pull up my little thing again. There we go. The list of... All right, here we go. Back from being cowboys. It probably won't let us go back to our inn. Oh, it will. But, like, there's nothing to see here, right? Those damn geese. Our little lady is... Oh, we can't go in this.
You're a good boy.
Nice. Nice, Mateo. And then over here's the burnt house, right? Or no, I'm crazy. Oh, maybe this is down where the water is. Let me go. Make me melt, Arthur Morgan. I need to, We've got... There you go. There's a Giga Arthur in there somewhere. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. I'm telling you, Mateo, currently Red Dead and Cowboy is like my entire personality. And thankfully none of y'all have gotten sick of it yet, so... Thankfully none of y'all have gotten sick of it. Okay. So sometimes that guy's wife is in here. Okay, but she's not here right now. Can I open this? No, I can't. Give me all the Morgan you got. Daddy Morgan. Oh, I can't wait for you guys to see the next time I play Red Dead. Arthur simply hot as hell. It can't be denied. Listen, we've had so many thirsty conversations about Arthur. And I did download mods for like shirts that you can open even further than his normal shirts, and like just being hot in general. And I think it's crazy. See, I like my Arthur to be above, like, you know, in the middle weight is fit, and then if you go a little bit above that, it's cat. You can allow that, Joe or Tristan. You can allow that. I feel like as soon as I log in, if he's underweight, I can immediately tell. I'm like, you look too skinny. You look too skinny. But I just feel like I can tell immediately when he's not big enough. Edged out by Sadie. I love Sadie. Hang on, I'll get you. There you go. Turning Arthur into his light. Exactly. See, John, you guys know I hate John, but John is the one with the slutty little waist and the cunty little, like, flared bell-bottom jeans and his little, like, You know how he, like, I've said this before, Arthur straight up, like, clocks people in the face, but when you fight as John, he sometimes, like, backhands people and, like, like, he's in there, like, fighting people, slapping them and everything, and he, like, stands with his hip, like, cocked out to the side and everything. I'm like, y'all, you and me hating John and holding hands, I'm his biggest op. Exactly. So otter-coated. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. Yeah. Arthur is daddy. We've said this before. Arthur is daddy. John is cunty. So, do you know young Onan? I know everyone who comes to my church, but there's no such person among them. I see. Thank you, Father. Have you heard about the Noon Witch? Don't come to me with such pagan talk, child. Okay. There is no church in the chat right now, Father. Exactly. Oh, the wine guy isn't here right now. Oh, there he is. Good day, Otto. Oh, that's right. This is Otto. Okay. Otto is Lotta's husband. Winemaker. Okay. Thanks for lurking, Chris. Avert thy eyes, Father, we be sinners. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, okay. Yeah, Mateo, we've said before that we've had many thirsty conversations about Arthur. And just the fact that, like, multiple times he gets described as, like, big or burly or the muscle or whatever. And then I was talking before about how if you thought of the Vanderling gang as, like, a crime ring, which they are. Hi, Hayden. Welcome in. Hi. Arthur would be the role of enforcer, which is, like, the guy that they have come around when they need threatens or, like, violence or whatever. Opinions of Dutch. All right, we're about to get so derailed right now, Mateo. I have so much evidence based on actual in-game interactions where people talk about how Dutch brought them in, he treated them well. I mean, they've got women who are there that he's taking care of at a time when single or young women didn't have many rights or many options. And we've seen it talked about multiple times that when the gang was just him, Hosea, and Arthur at the beginning, they actually had, like, values. And yes, they were outlaws, but they specifically multiple times in game, like, this isn't, I keep saying this because this isn't just, like, headcanon. They've mentioned that they were very much, like, Robin Hood-esque, like, they stole from the rich to distribute to the poor. And there's even a newspaper article at Arthur's cot, like, tent area, that talks about a bank robbery where they stole, like, thousands of dollars, and then it was rumored that they went to like poorhouses and like an orphanage or something and distributed the money. And they did bring women in as prostitutes, though, just not for free, I guess. And there is that whole theory that Grimshaw is kind of like the madam of the women that are in camp. But so I truly believe that in the beginning they were good in quotes. They were outlaws, but they had good intentions, they had values, they had morals that they stuck to, they had, like, a code. And so I truly believe that in the beginning Dutch was a better person. And there are campfire stories from almost all of the people that talk about how Dutch brought them in. They feel like he's created this found family environment, and he's like made them wanted and taken care of, and like in a way that they wouldn't have been otherwise. And there are people who had joined willingly. Like Charles literally says like, nah man, I came and I'm staying because this is so much better than being on my own. And I don't think Arthur would have stayed and tried so hard to help if he were serving someone that expected to fail him. That's exactly it. And so like when people are like, oh my god, like why didn't he, like obviously Dutch is evil, why didn't they leave sooner? You have to remember that the game takes place over the course of like a few months, and there's like 20 years. Don't take my lack of chatting as lack of interest. That's totally fine. I'm gonna yap anyway. That's completely fine, Mateo. You have to remember that there was like 20 years of quote unquote good times that Arthur and Hosea have to fall back on. Like Arthur, Hosea, and Dutch were like family. Like Hosea and Dutch were like Arthur's dads and also John's. And so like that's why he spends so long giving Dutch so many chances, because like how do you just turn your back on someone that you've spent 20 years with? And like I said, I truly believe that Dutch was good, and yeah, I think that he was good. In quotes, this is heavy quotes because they are criminals and killers and outlaws or whatever, but I truly believe that Dutch was good-hearted for those 20 years, and something clicked in like somewhere in the year before the game starts, and I don't think that it was Micah. Something happens, and I think that Micah was able to come in and take advantage of that. Like I think that Dutch was vulnerable to someone like Micah, but I don't think that Micah was the source of the downfall, because you don't just like, that doesn't happen so quickly. I don't believe Dutch was good, but I believe Dutch probably raised them with a moral code of respect, which is how the power dynamic was so successful in itself. That's a good, maybe that's a good way of putting it. Maybe that's a good way of putting it. He is very skillful with that power dynamic. Yeah. Is this your first playthrough? Have you been spoiled? This will help. Oh yeah, I've seen both of the Red Dead 1 and 2, and multiple times. So no spoilers are here. You're fine. Anyway, so yeah, when people are like, why didn't he leave earlier? Why didn't he like whatever? I feel like you have to take into account the fact that this is his father figure, in quotes, like his father figure. And he's not going to be so quick. And you hear Arthur talk multiple times throughout the game about loyalty and the concept of loyalty. And so he has these strong convictions. He's not going to just like throw Dutch aside because the last like 6 months to a year he's been kind of off. Like that's why I think he takes so long. And also why I think, although I do think that if anybody was probably going to keep Dutch in check, I think that would have been Hosea. And Hosea literally says in a campfire interaction that he and Dutch were best friends. Like he's been his best friend for the last 20 years. I can totally understand where you're coming from on that. The history is valid, yeah. But these are just my opinions. I honor all headcanons and opinions. But I do wish that Hosea had spoken up with a stronger voice sooner, because he was like questioning Dutch, but he wasn't really putting his foot down. And I think that Hosea was probably the main person who could have grounded Dutch in reality. Hosea being gone was the big push. Yeah. I think that Hosea was like the best chance that we had at grounding him in reality, because Arthur's questioning and Arthur's trying to like speak up and saying something, we saw in the game, Dutch takes that as an affront. He takes it as disrespect and betrayal. And so he wasn't going to allow Arthur to stand up to him. Like, Arthur could have been like, this is crazy, and he was, but he wouldn't have never had the authority over Dutch to change his mind. And it is true, like, Hosea dies and Dutch spirals even faster. But there was something there before that spurred that decline that I don't think was Micah. That's my opinion. My bad take is that unfortunately this is literal textbook cult behavior. It's why it's so successful. Controlling of finances, the moral code of contact being so strict, and the weird mixed romance solutions and the grooming. I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you. Dutch was definitely like, he could talk his way in and out of any situation, for sure. He was charismatic and he could get his way by talking himself like in and out of situations, anywhere, at any time. Arthur's too much of a subordinate in Dutch's eyes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's definitely, I'm not saying that this is like wholesome. That's what I'm saying. Like, nobody here is good, and there's nothing about it that's wholesome, and there's a lot of like situational desperation, like people that don't have another choice. But like, no people are, there's nuance to everything, and no people are 100% good or bad. And so yeah, those are my opinions, and that's why I would love to see a prequel as Red Dead 3, because I would love to see the events of like the past or the earlier gang up until Blackwater. So I would love to see that period of time, and then it takes us up until when Red Dead 2 starts. I judged Dutch a bit harsher for sure. I think if he was
Good girl.
Thank you, Tristan. Was actually as smart as he portrayed, he would have taken a beat at several junctures to reassess where the group was headed as a leader.
Boy.
Yeah, exactly. People keep asking how can it be a different game, but they lost so many people in the snow and in Blackwater losses, so I'm sure we would have so many new people. Yeah. And I think it's really important that they mention both in Red Dead 2 and 1, because there's that interaction in 1 with the strange man and John. They mention Heidi McCourt, who was the person that Dutch like brutally killed, like unnecessarily, apparently, that everyone seems to be kind of surprised about. Like, that was weird. So I feel like that's the indication that something was going wrong before Blackwater. So anyway, that's my long ass rant. Thank you for getting me on this. I love talking about I thought she spoke Spanish. It was in her eyes, the way she was leading us. So, Tristan, I was saying, I need to clip so many things and send them to you to make them into alerts, because I have a long list of quotes that I would like to, that I've come across that I want to have as redeems. But Hey, that's pretty good. Por favor, senor. I think the insecurity of aging, the changing of the times, and his general anxiety are the seeds of doubt that tunnel. Yeah. And the fact that he's known for always having a plan. And it's clear that after Blackwater, he seems to just have no plan. Like the whole game, he kind of like comes up with these loose ideas. And even though they keep making money, he keeps saying, oh, it's not enough money. And it's kind of like, where's that money going? But it's evidence that, like, obviously he's used to having a clear plan forward and like a vision. And throughout the game, he obviously seems kind of trapped. And so he's kind of like giving people the runaround, like, yeah, no, I always have a plan, like, it's fine. But throughout the whole game, he doesn't have a plan. I mean, the whole Tahiti thing is crazy. The whole Tahiti thing is crazy. But I think Blackwater must have really shaken him, and maybe it pushed them further into the spotlight of the government, and he just didn't know what to do with that from there. Like, he wasn't in control anymore. Like they say in the beginning of the game, the era of the outlaws coming to an end. So yeah. Please continue this conversation. I love this conversation. I'm gonna talk to this guy. He doesn't know Onan. Is Lotto around? No, leave us alone. I know what happened to Jarek. That's unlikely. Can't you just leave me alone? Okay. All right. Not gonna snoop. One of the adages I was taught as a leader was to keep your hands on the carousel or it'll spin out all crazy. After the losses of Blackwater, he took his hands off the carousel. Yeah. For sure. Be back in a sec. Okay, I'll see you in a sec. Oh, before we did that, I was gonna go here. Wait, what is that? Oh, peace sign. I was trying to say, what is that emote? Won't find anything new there. Okay. Okay. Pet the sheep. Okay, so we can actually use those guide stones now. Sorry for big distraction. That's totally fine. I love talking about Red Dead. We have talked about Red Dead for hours on this stream. I will gladly talk about it. 100% you can derail me with Red Dead at any point. Do you happen to know young Onan? The young one they called Onan? Well, that's probably him. That one I don't know. But I know old Onan, the fisherman. He lives past the bridge near the mill. Ah, well, thanks. Do you know anything about the Noon Witch? What about her? Everyone knows that what she is and that she takes naughty brats. Thanks then. Can I go any further here? Oh, wait, earlier we couldn't do this. Locked. We couldn't go here before. Okay, so they said by the river, by the mill. Where is the river and where is the mill? We already went in there. This is the winemaker guy. Living in a van down by the river. We can't go in there. We already talked to him. We already went in there. Can we go in here? No. We can't go in the bailiff thing. We just came from there. You're the baker, so I feel like the mill must be... I didn't mean to interact with you. This is the inn. There's nothing there. Oh, the guy with the donkey again. Such lovely ears have no business in a stew. You wretch, I'll get you. Just you wait. What? Oh, beg your pardon. I didn't mean you, miss. Won't budge. Miss, I don't know many people around here. Try the miller over there. Okay, yay, the mill. He's a good soul and knows everyone. Thanks. How about the herbalist? I don't know any such person. There's always been nothing but an overgrown ruin by that ravine. I think that she's on a different timeline. Like, if she's still alive and her house isn't ruined and Onan is young, I think that we're in, like, an alternate timeline. Let me cuddle you, bearded man. Thanks, then. Don't mention it. Here's another one. A house we can go in. Person. We could. That looks milly. Vanilli. Good day. God bless you, lass. I see the bridge is fixed. Indeed it is. What a slog that was. Still needs to settle a bit, but you can walk across. But all that work piling up at the mill now. The barn's full of sacks waiting to be milled, and one wheel still won't turn. The mice will just eat up all the grain at this rate. Lousy bailiff. Just let me get my hands on him. Noon witch and children. What nonsense are you talking about, lass? Never mind. Hashtag believe women. Young Onan. I don't know such person. The only Onan around here is that old fossil of a fisherman who's got a cottage over on the other bank. Thank you. I think that was it. Okay, so I don't think we know the miller's name, do we? I'm looking at my list. No, I don't think we know his name. The kids again. They haven't taken these kids. So, boys, how's it going with the slugs? Have you got enough yet? There's no such thing as enough slugs. Yeah. Pet the goose? Yeah. Honk honk. Good day. God bless you, lass. Are you Onan by any chance? That I am. Do you know anything about the golden spinning wheel and distaff? The herbalist who lives in the cottage by the ravine sent me to you. The ravine, you say? I used to wander around there all the time as a little lad. We found a stalactite once that looked just like a candlestick. This game gets +5 for letting you pet the critters, yeah. Even the lords in the castle wouldn't need to be ashamed of such a beautiful thing. There used to be a merchant who came through here, selling pearls made from clay beads coated in chalk. Got them wet, and all you had was mud around your neck. And that's how it is at the market in town, too, all glitter and misery inside. I went there once, and I swear I wouldn't set foot there again, even for a golden pig. The butchers pumped the meat with water to make it look bigger. The bakers made bread out of dough so old you wouldn't even give it to the chickens. They thinned their wax with peas, the salt with lime, rubbed blood on spoiled fish to make them look fresh. They mixed the spices with God knows what rubbish. You'll be glad if you only end up with a bad belly. And do you know anything about the herbalist spinning wheel and distaff? Well, now, the herbalist, she'd never cheat anyone. She looks after her farm and garden properly. And what she grows there? Chamomile, sage, marigold, mint, dill, parsley, lemon balm. Though the ants quite did for this year. Oh, the ants quite did for it this year. Poppy, wormwood, valerian, carrot, lavender, thyme, onion, garlic, marjoram. My dad repaired her fence in the spring. He had some wood left over from building the sheep pen. The old one was full of holes like a sieve, and the sheep wandered wherever they pleased. And the shepherd boy was fast asleep instead of keeping watch. The bailiff was furious because they gnawed the bark off his young apple trees during one such stroll. So he went after them with a spade to drive them out, and the ram got him from behind. He was already planning to make a roast out of it, but just then the shepherd boy came running and promised to have a new pen built. And so the herbalist got a new fence out of that whole mishap. Dad didn't want anything for the work, but she wouldn't have it, and he ended up with so many ointments he didn't know what to do with them. So he passed them out to the lads at the inn. The tailor who lives right next to the inn took the marigold ointment for his daughter Dorota. She was getting married the day before, and can you imagine, she wore brand new shoes to the celebration. Not from young Mikesh here, mind you. She had them made by some master craftsman in town. The tailor paid a fortune for them. Well, you don't marry off your daughter every week. Dorota had embroidered little flowers on them. But after walking around in them all day, she got such terrible blisters that better not even think what she must have suffered. But she rubbed that ointment from the herbalist on a few times and had relief. Terrible what goes on in that town. They'll fleece you any way they can. The butchers sell goat as mutton. They even wash the meat and offal in the fountain. They keep the best cuts for their friends. The sausage makers are the kind of cheats. And the bailiff, he's supposed to keep an eye on them, but he's their friend. He strolls through the market with a greasy grin, stuffing himself with all the goodies they give him and pretending to look the other way. The blacksmiths are only too happy to make keys and saws for thieves, and they see nothing wrong with it. That's a lot of verbs. She used them for everything. To the winemaker who lives on the hill outside the village, my goodness, what a view they have up there. But the wind is fierce too. Man, this guy knows everything. The winemaker's wife always praises how fast her laundry dries up there. Otherwise, there's not much to say for it. And rats moved from those meadows into their barn. Dreadful business. They had so many you couldn't see the floor. And you know what diseases a little beast like that can bring into a house. So they set a tomcat on them. They call him Claw. A lovely tabby with green eyes. But did he catch anything? He took one look, scratched the winemaker, and ran off. Well, they'd spoiled him rotten since he was a kitten. He has his own tankard of water in the main room. He won't drink from anything else. And when he's eating, they have to stroke him the whole time. And they don't give him any scraps. No, it's nothing but liver, kidneys, and curd cheese. Sometimes roast duck or smoked trout. For a cat! No wonder the rats had a good laugh at him. In the end, the winemaker scattered mint and wormwood, and by morning, the vermin were gone. And what about the golden spinning wheel? It belonged to the herbalist. A pity about her. She was such a capable woman. But he didn't mean to harm her. He didn't want to just leave the distaff there, so he ran home and hid it amongst the flour sacks. It was after the harvest, and his dad had grain piled up everywhere for milling, and in all the confusion, he didn't notice anything. But his conscience weighed on him, and he confessed to his parents. His father gave him a right thrashing. But then they tried to hush it up. They were afraid to sell the distaff in case it came out. They probably still have it hidden at home somewhere. Where do I find it? I got a bit confused. Why, it's simple enough, lass. The thief hid it at home among the flour sacks, and they have plenty of those. They grind wheat, millet, rye, barley, and oats. The distaff is probably still hidden there. Thank you so much, Grandpa. Don't mention it. What's down here? You got a lot to say, sir. Alright, so that's the miller, obviously. Rah! Rah! Good day. God bless you, innkeeper. Apparently, you might know something about the golden spinning wheel. What's this? How do you know about that? I was going to say, which fool, the devil take him, filled your head with such nonsense? Well, the fisherman Onan said that you might... Oh, that moldy old codger would blather on about anything. Look, I got enough worries of my own to look at. I got enough worries of my own after that storm, and I don't need everyone wandering about here asking about all sorts of nonsense. Something might happen to him here. Now clear off. The scoundrel! He definitely knows something about the golden spinning wheel. Oh, now we can snoop. Nothing. Just some old key. What do you mean, just? We might want that key. Nothing interesting. Nothing. Nothing. Is there anything on the floor? I don't see any. Okay, we checked all the bags. The miller mustn't see me snooping around. Okay, then don't look at me. Oh. Nothing. Damn, it's locked. I can't get into the chest without a key. But I just found a key. Why didn't I pick up that key? Huh, this key might fit the locked chest in the barn. Well, well, so the golden distaff is here after all. Now quickly back to the castle to trade it for Rizarka's legs and eyes. Where's one of those transporter thingies? Here we go. This is such a beautiful game. Oh. Where is she? Still no sign. She's angry about that. What do you know about the herbalist? She doesn't know that. Who is she? She'll be lounging in the Great Hall again. Okay. Who are you? Greetings, my lady. Perhaps some exotic spices, my lady? I don't have time for this. There's always time for good spices, my lady. We're an innkeeper. Where's your Marquetta? Oh no. I'm filling in for her here. That arrogant old hag really set her off this time. I had to calm Marquetta down so she wouldn't do something stupid. Stockades. Wait. How can that be? Don't you need a hole for the head? Where does the head go? Where's the head hole? Multiple doors. Stairs. Let's go to the first one. Oh, there she is. Are you all right, Marquetta? I had to step outside to cool down. Otherwise, I'd have really said something to that old cow. I can't stand the way she talks about my Jaroche. He works from dawn till dusk, and his horseshoes are the best for miles around. I can't go any further. Only the priest. See what's behind door number 2. Nothing. Oh. Wait, are you my... Hey, what are you doing in my kitchen? Get out of here before I lose my temper. Hey, are you deaf? Get out of my kitchen. What if I just... Okay, never mind. Okay, but what if I... No. Okay. Jedi mind tracker. You see no one. Oh. What do you want here again, you little mess? I'm bringing you this golden distaff, lady. Mama! Mama, I really want that. I don't want money for it. I'll trade it for legs and eyes. For legs and eyes? Mom, it'll be so good to spin with. Fine, but it's not worth more than legs. Go, my dear, bring the legs of that wench of ours. Here. Don't expect anything more from us. Oh, I do expect more from you because I need eyeballs. Now vanish, you beggar. You have no business here. Sweetie, don't interrupt Mommy. Sorry, Mama. Vanish, beggar. You have no business here. Guard. Guard! She's in a mood again. Blasted woman. And you'd best not show yourself around here. Well, Okay, see you in a few minutes. No, that's the beekeeper. Where was the herbalist again? Herbalist. There we go. Alright, glue these legs back on. Right, I've traded the dye staff, but they only gave me the legs. Hurry, girl, give them to me. Now pass me the water of life and we'll set everything right. This will have to do for now, but we still need to get the eyes. I cannot bring Rizarka back to life without them. They wouldn't give me anything else and they threw me out. Then we'll have to trade something else. A golden spindle also belongs to the spinning wheel. Sadly, I don't have it anymore. Go to Mikesh the cobbler down in the village. Oh, another name? Another name? Mikesh the cobbler? Cobbler. There we go. Ask him what he did with my golden spindle. Take the spindle and hurry to the castle to see Lady Versilla. Don't trade it for anything but the eyes. Mikesh the stoosh. Mikesh the shoesmith. Okay, we are at 3 hours, so I feel like this is a good resting point. But please sit down. Do not move. We're gonna see if there's someone fun to raid. Let's see who is live. Let's see. Who is live? We can go to Crew. Crew is doing more figurine repairs. That's fun. Okay. You know my ending sequence. Thank you for being here. Thank you for any follows, bits, subs, gifted. You guys are helping me make this my full-time job. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there. I appreciate it. Go ahead and follow me on my socials. Instagram is where I post any go live notifications, any changes to the schedule. That's where I put my my poll for the new emotes. So Instagram is the best way to find me. We're going to take this raid message and say hello to Crew. And remember, I am live every Monday and Thursday at 11 a.m. EST. Sometimes Fridays, but we'll see. But definitely Mondays and Thursdays at 11 a.m. EST. So tell a friend, bring them with you next time. I love seeing your shining faces. Thank you to my mods, Joe, Tristan, Otto. I appreciate you all. And take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Have a lovely day. Thank you for hanging out with me. And let's go say hello to Crew. Goodbye.